Good afternoon for all the handball fans from all around Europe, and especially for those who are watching us from Russia, France, Norway, and of course Hungary, crossing their fingers for their favorite teams. Who they're going to get for the semi-finals? That's the big question for today, and this is time for the draw, just a couple of weeks before the greatest showdown of the Final Four of the Women's Club Handball. We're here to find out about the pairings.
A warm welcome from my side as well. A very exciting part of the season now to find out who is going to play against who at the final weekend. We have two absolutely newcomers. We have one returnee who has already been at the DELO EHF Final4 once, and we have a really experienced team who's been there quite a lot of times. And the good news is that we will have one player from each team who will comment and say a few words after we find out what the pairings are.
Actually, I just can't wait to comment.
Me too.
It will be very exciting. Before we start over with the official draw, let me introduce our special guest for today's draw, Mr. Božidar Jurković, the Executive Committee member of the European Handball Federation and the chairman of the Competition Commission. He's joined by Edith at the moment.
Mr. Jurković, a warm welcome to you too. We're very happy to have you here at the draw event, and please say a few remarks from your side.
Thank you very much. Dear club representatives, dear players, dear media and handball fans, welcome to the DELO EHF Champions League 2021 draw event. We are very excited to be back here in Hungary, and today we are going to draw the pairings for the four clubs, and is for us very exciting to see which opponents the four qualified clubs will face today. From my side, good luck for all participants, and we are looking forward DELO EHF Champions League 2021 draw. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much too. Soon we will be back with you to find out the pairings, but now back to András.
Before we actually start the drawing procedure, we would really like to put you in handball mood. So let us just show you the most memorable moments of the current season. New season, new trophy. Many designers for lots of different European countries have been working on the new design and the new concept of the trophy, which will be shortly present to you. I think it's important to tell you in advance that for the first time it's the same weight and same size, and especially the same design for both men and women.
I would also like to share information that I find really interesting. It's sustainable trophies made from a 100% recycled aluminium, and the medals are produced from the recycled remains of the trophies manufactured for the players to take a piece of the trophy home with them. How lovely. And this is EHF's clear step towards gender equality and sustainability. Let's find out everything we need to know about the trophy.
The European handball season 2020-21, the start of a new era and the year of birth for a new trophy for champions. 27 companies and artists from 12 different countries participated in the design tender. Their prerequisites: use sustainable material, include elements of handball. Create similar trophies for men and women. The result, 80 centimeters of recycled aluminum, 10 kilos in weight, depict the sport's most glorious and powerful moment, the moment when the ball hits the back of the net. At the trophy's heart, the Pentagon, symbol of the EHF Champions League, taken as basis for the entire trophy's design and for the shape of the medals, produced from the recycled remains of the trophy's manufacturer. This innovative way of design creates a system where trophies and medals complement each other and allow each player to take home a piece of the desired trophy. Together, the new awards combine arts and the sport in the moment of victory when the goal is scored.
It is really time for the draw, after which 4 players from the 4 teams will be joining us through the virtual space. But before that, let me tell you that the order of the semi-finals has actually nothing to do with the orders of the pairings that we're going to show you in the upcoming 5 minutes. Which pairs of teams will play at 3:15 and which at 6 o'clock p.m. will be decided later and will be announced in the EHF media channels.
Exactly, and the other important information is that first we will be drawing the first team of semi-final 1, then the first team of semi-final 2. So practically the first pairings will be after the third draw. That's when we will see the first 2 teams as opponents. Mr. Djurkovic, all eyes on you and all eyes on the draw. So semi-final 1, participant 1.
Győr Audi Eto.
Győri Audi Eto KC, so that is the first team here at semi-final 1, and now we will see a video of their road to the DELO EHF Final for 2021. So we know the first participants of semi-final 1. Let's see the first participants of semi-final 2. So this team for sure will not play against Győr.
Vipers Kristiansand.
Vipers Kristiansand, our returnee at the DELO EHF Final 4. So let's see their video on how they got to Budapest.
EHF will launch the All-Star vote at the end of April, followed by the voting for the All-Stars team in the EHF Champions League Men. Fans can follow eurohandball.com and respective social media platforms for more information. New stickers and new filters are also available on Instagram and Facebook. Fans can find the stickers by typing EHF CL in the search bar on the respective platforms And additionally, a brand new EHF Champions League filter for Instagram and Facebook called Fan Painting by EHF CL was created. The filters actually have two options that we're going to show you immediately. With the back camera of your mobile devices, fans can actually place the EHF Champions League trophy in their living room, on the kitchen table, or hold it in your hands, or anything else you might think about in the augmented reality. And with the front camera, and you can see Anya already playing funny games with this application, can paint their faces with the colors of each club participating in the DELO EHF Final 4 and show support for their champions and favorite players. Also, there is a digital TV show. Stay tuned for exclusive behind-the-scenes content and star guests to be part of that TV show, also organized by DELO EHF Final 4. That's about it. That's our suggestions for the social media content. Use them and be part of the upcoming show. But now we go on shortly with the draw. Still 2 more teams to be pulled out.
Okay, now it is time for a really exciting second part of the draw, because now we will find out the pairings. So, Mr. Djurkovic, please pull out the next team to find out who is going to play against the Gjør in semi-final 1.
Brest-Bretagne Handball.
Brest-Bretagne Handball is going to be the second participant of semi-final 1. They will play against Gjør. But now it is time to see their road to the DELO EHF Final 4 2021. I have a guess who that team is, but we definitely have to draw that too. So let's see the second participant of semi-final 2. Hope it's no surprise.
CSKA Moscow.
CSKA Moscow, that will be the second participant of the DELO EHF Final 4 with Vipers in the semi-final 2. Mr. Djurkovic, thank you so much for your contribution. It was really great having you here, and let's hope to meet at the Final 4. And now it is time to see the 4th clip on Road to Budapest, this time CSKA Moscow.
So now it's time to find out about the first thoughts of the players. As we already mentioned, 4 players from the 4 teams will be joining us through the virtual space. And if we're lucky enough, we already have Kari Bratseth in our company, pivot from the Norwegian national team, of course, from Győri Audi Tokaci. Kari, can you hear us? Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Hi. Have you been following the draw?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
really exciting.
What are your first thoughts?
Yeah, I think Brest is a really, really tough team. We already have 2 draws against them, so this will be really, really tough game. for sure.
You have actually a great season, winning gold medal at the Euros, qualifying for the Olympics, and now you're back in Budapest for the Final Four. Well, you will actually meet most of your national team members in different uniforms. How does it feel?
Yeah, of course, first of all, we are so happy to be in the Final Four. That's amazing. And that Vipers is there is also really cool. And yeah, it's always special to meet your teammates from the national team. And we know each other so well, but it really doesn't matter when we put on the jersey. We will play the game, and after we will be friends anyway.
Hi from me too. It's lovely to have you here with us. I would really want to know what you think about the current situation at Győr, because they are, well, a lot of new things are going to come up in the summer. And what do you think? How prepared is your lovely team to win another title and finish the season with another Champions League gold?
Yeah, I think what will happen next season will not affect our performance this year. I think all of the girls are so excited and ready to finish this season, and I think everybody has been waiting. Yeah, now we have been waiting 2 years to get to this Final Four, and we've been working long and hard, and it's no question we will be ready to fight and give everything in this for this title.
Okay, I am 100% sure that most of your teammates, if not all, are watching right now. Do you have anything to say to them?
Oh, let's do this, girls.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Kari, for joining us. Good luck for you. And, of course, Győri Audiato KC for the Final Four. Thank you.
Thank you.
So before we move on to our next virtual guest, let us tell you a little bit about the weekly newsletter. To receive your normal dose of handball every week, you can sign up for the EHF Champions League weekly newsletter on eurohandball.com.
Each Friday, fans can receive the latest news, facts and figures, and much more from the competition. So if you wish to know all the current information and all the information you need, every Friday you can get a newsletter.
And we are going to move on to our next Final Four participants joining us. Hello, can you hear us?
Hello, Katrin Lunde. It's lovely to have you here.
Hello.
Thank you.
So I think it's an exciting moment. What do you think about the draw, first of all?
Oh, it will be hard, whoever you get. But I don't know. I never played against them for a long time ago, and we will see. You're prepared good, and it will be exciting to meet them.
You made it to the Final Four 2 years ago, and that was the first time for Vipers Kristiansand. A lot has changed, but there has been apparently a steady growth for Vipers throughout the 2 years. So how strong do you think you are actually at the moment?
I think now we are very strong. Finally, we have many players back. So it's good. I think that we are just getting better and better. So it'll be good to play Final Four in around 1 month ago. So exciting.
Katrin, I have a very funny question for you. I have to ask, I'm sorry, which team has the better part of the Norwegian national team, Győr or Vipers?
No doubt, it's Vipers.
Okay, that was easy.
Did you say anything else, honestly?
Yes,
No.
Okay, and just András and I were discussing before the event that we would really want to know what feelings you have coming back to Budapest after your first Final Four. Actually, András was really eager too, because he really, and I agree, I would also want to know what feelings you have coming back.
Yeah, last time it was not so good for me. I broke my knee, but of course now I'm back in shape again, so I'm really looking forward to come, and it's always special to come to Hungary. It's a good place for me, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Okay, I also gave the option, do you have anything to say to your wonderful team, because I think they can hear you and maybe see as well.
No, it's just that now we are in quarantine, so when this is finished for the next 7 days, just prepare, and we will train a lot together and have a good time and end the season in a very good way. Everything is possible. Come on, we believe it.
Lovely. It was really great having you here. Thank you so much for being with us, and a huge loads of good luck for you at the Final Four.
Thank you for being with us. Good luck. And before we move on, let us talk a little bit about one of the new sponsors. It's the first time with Handball after launching the partnership on the summer of 2020. There's a limited range and quantity to be sold only online in the home of Handball shop. So be quick and stay tuned.
Important to remember the link if you wish to have your own event merchandise. It's hummel.net /EHF. So once more, hummel.net/EHF. That's where you can find this really great merchandise. Get yourself the outfit of the champions.
So we move on to our next guest, and that will be another goalkeeper, Sandra Troft, representing the French club, Brest-Bretagne. Hi, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, we cannot avoid a quick look back to the quarterfinals, how you actually swept Metz out of your way to Budapest. Did you expect that? How strong do you think your team is at the moment before the first Final Four of the club?
I think we are really strong right now. We play really good and we prepare good, so I think we stepped up a level. But of course, we was a bit surprised that we could beat Metz with 10 goals in the first match, but also really happy.
You were at the EHF Final Four 6 years ago, and now with Larvik back then. Anyway, hi. Lovely to see you. I'm sorry, I forgot that. Okay. So you were 6 years before here in Budapest. Can you compare the situation then and now?
Not so much. Back there, it was amazing and really cool. It was filled with public, with fans. The situation will unfortunately not be the same this time. It's a different team now, and it's the first time for the club ever to be so far in Champions League. So we are, of course, really proud to go to the Final Four. And it's also a 6-year-older Sandra Troft this time.
Can you actually describe the atmosphere of the club and probably the city? Maybe you have been connected to the fans virtually or any other way. How are they facing this exciting weekend at the very end of May? Are there talks about the upcoming possibilities? Are they actually asking you, who have been part of this show 6 years ago?
But the atmosphere in the club is, of course, amazing right now, both with the fans and the players, and the fans are really dedicated. And before the first quarterfinal, they were outside the arena to welcome us, to support us, so we could go to Budapest, and that's amazing. But so far, we didn't talk so much about the Champions League, because after the second quarterfinal, we all go to the national teams.
Sure. But you don't have too much time until the DELO EHF Final Four, so I think you will have to start preparing physically and mentally. You have anything to say to your great team?
Juntas. We can do it, and of course, Georg will be a tough opponent, but with 2 draws, then everything is possible.
Sandra, it was lovely having you here. Good luck and enjoy the Final Four, you and the whole team.
Thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye. See you in the end of May. All right, so one more guest to be announced shortly, but before that, we should one more time talk about equality between the 2 genders, men and women, and about the balls, because for the first time, it will be the same design for men and women in the Champions League, and that's something that we actually like to see.
Exactly. I think it's really exciting. When I first heard about this, it's going to be really great that they have exactly the same balls. Select, as you know, is the long-term partner known for high-quality balls and the player's choice. So the ball that empowers you to inspire. So prepare yourself for the next season with the balls for champions.
And finally, it's Shana Masson joining us, representing CSKA Moscow. Hello, Shana. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. I hope you can.
It's good to have you here, and it's great and exciting to have as newcomers CSKA Moscow in the Final Four. You're a very experienced goalkeeper and player, but what does it feel like to make this huge step, probably at the end or near the end of your career, to finally come and play for the most precious trophy of women's club handball?
Oh, I'm very happy, and of course, this is a dream for every player, and for me, it was a big dream to play this Final Four. I have worked a lot and hard to that, and for the club, of course, we have this ambition. The club have this ambition, and we work very hard every day to come to this position that we are now. So I'm really happy and exciting, and this is a dream for me, and I think for the club and for all players.
It is known that you plan to... Hi, very happy to have you here. It is known that you wanted to retire in 2017, but then you came back to the European handball, which seems to be a pretty wise decision.
Yes, of course, I'm a very experienced player. I don't want to say I'm old.
No, never say that,
No.
please.
But of course, it comes a time in my life that I would like to be a mother, and I would like to have my family, enjoy a little bit with my family. But in that time, I find out that the motivation and the emotions and the feelings to still playing, it was there inside of me. And I start to train again, and I feel like, yes, I can do it again. I will try to come to the high level, because I cannot play just for fun. I think I showed this in the games that I really fight for win. And when I have this opportunity to come back to Europe and Norway, I play in Storhamar, it shows me that, yes, I can do it again.
And yet again, you have, actually it's great hearing these words from you, and now you have the chance to say some words to your team, if you wish.
Yes, of course I wish. I have to say that, come on girls, davai, we can do it.
Oh, that was nice. And good luck for everything that's to come in your future, but first of all, good luck for the DELO EHF Final Four for you and for the whole team. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you, Shana.
Thank you.
Good luck. See you in Budapest. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the official draw of this season's DELO EHF Final Four. We already have the pairings, but we're missing the most important information: who is going to win that new trophy. I can't wait to find out.
Me too, me too. It's going to be really exciting. Now the teams can start preparing for their opponents, but I think it's going to be preparation from now on until the end of May for the teams. Good luck to all.
Thank you for your attention, and see you at the end of May. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.